When we see the Shadow Squadron, they are commanded by Anakin and Ahsoka. Whether they were ever under the command of other Jedi is a little bit unclear, but I imagine they were later in the war. Shadow's pilots are extremely talented and boast the record of never having a mission that they couldn't complete. The clone nicknamed Broadside once said about their success, "That's right, minimal casualties, maximum effectiveness. That's us." Shadow Squadron's biggest mission was with Anakin as they went in to destroy General Grievous's flagship, the Malevolence. The Malevolence was a Subjugator-class heavy cruiser that had a mega ion cannon that could disable the power systems of entire fleets, rendering them useless. The Malevolence had almost destroyed Plo Koon and the entire Wolf Pack, so Shadow Squadron was eager to get revenge for their fallen brothers. Grievous speeds to the clone medical center in the Rendelia system to kill all the rehabilitating clones there. So Plo, Anakin, and Shadow Squadron have to get there before Grievous can. Anakin leads them through the super dangerous Balmorra run in order to reach the medical center before the Malevolence. Little does he know, though, that the Balmorra run is an old smuggler's route which is so rarely traveled because of the giant space Nibre mantas that nest there. The Shadow Squadron prove their piloting abilities here to avoid the giant beasts and escape with their lives. Once Shadow Squadron makes it to the medical center, they engage the Malevolence in battle. They sustain heavy losses, more than they have ever experienced before. At first, they try to attack the bridge, but when that doesn't work, they attack the ion cannon and disable it. Without the cannon, the Malevolence is nothing more than a boat anchor with some guns, which allows Shadow Squadron and Plo Koon to badly damage the ship. As the battle rages on, Anakin and Obi-Wan board the ship to rescue Padme, who's a hostage on board. Once they rescue her, Anakin tampers with the ship's navicomputer, and they get off the ship. The Malevolence then tries to flee into hyperspace, but with Anakin's new coordinates, the ship crashes right into the dead moon of Antar and is completely destroyed. We see Shadow Squadron again in the war during the Battle of Kamino, where they defend the planet from a separatist invasion. General Skywalker and Broadside lead starfighter forces against separatist warships, and in conjunction with the Republic blockade, manage to cripple various vessels. Grievous sacrifices his larger transports to protect his command ship. Shadow Squadron think they're dominating. However, there is more to Grievous' cowardly strategy than is immediately apparent. As the debris from the destroyed ships falls through the atmosphere into the oceans of Kamino, we see that the debris actually contains assault craft to be used to attack the city. Ventress then orders her Aqua droids to assemble the assault crafts, which emerge from the ocean and attack the clones there. In the battle, Ventress makes it all the way to the DNA room, but Anakin and some clones stop her from taking a sample. She then manages to escape with Grievous.